说这个它有很多。
Yeah, because he just said because that's visual, right? Also, there's phonetic, and it's also creating a space. So we're talking here, even though we're talking about language and different things, but there's other aspects of what we're doing here, and that's more we will say contemporary art. It's more like an art perspective, the space and the sound, and does it answer your question?
另外一个就是说，就是说，我们都习惯了艺术，艺术的一种物质性的、不物质性的那种审美，作为物质性的审美对象。就比如我们要看一张画，看一个装置，就说我这个作品，我这样做，我就想尝试让它到这样一个边界，就是说看起来又有一些像研究，但是你又很享受这个。
I think we just like if it's called a dematerialization of objects, but like we're so used to the idea of objects, like in terms of art objects, right? And so what he interested in is just to push the boundary, and so it's more uniform. It's almost as if a research, but we also enjoy the experience and the process of it.
就是说，我们习惯了艺术是应该是一种感性的、冲动的、浪漫的。我觉得就是说，但是我觉得在我们的生活里面，让它到了就是说和你做所谓的研究工作、想问题本身也是一种艺术的时候，我觉得对我来讲，我觉得很有趣。
Because we're so used to the idea as art supposed to be something really romantic, impulsive, and sensational, and but if one day we can do research, we are like thinking, and it will make this process become something like we enjoy as art.
Yeah, this is important for me because好像疯狂是艺术家的特权。
Yeah, it's like being crazy. It's a privilege of being an artist.
但是那么反过来讲，如果我把艺术做成在欣赏和研究这样的混在一起的时候，我觉得对我来讲很重要。我觉得你也可以说是在边缘了，我也觉得这是一种状态。
Yeah, because you think if you mix the idea of enjoying something and research at the same time, and it's almost on the edge, on the boundary, close to the boundary, and that's something that's very important to me. When I was in San Francisco, someone asked me a question. It's like on top of what you're doing in this project, and are you trying to actually defining a way of aesthetic value that's like attached to this project? Like basically you're creating this new way of does it make sense? Yeah. And he said no, it's not. Like I'm enjoying this experience itself is enough. Yeah.
So sometimes besides the function, you should put some something more romantic or something aesthetic.
Maybe the question is asked is more about a lot of people when they make a piece of work, I think they would think besides everything I want to say in this work, how can I make it look nice and beautiful in a conventional way, in a conventional values?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the person's question is we'll ask him, so besides whatever you are doing, like everything you are doing in this project, have you ever concerned that aspect, that aesthetic aspect? And he said no.
But there's something about, like, I don't know if it goes for all the keyword schools, but the Freeze Art magazine had done a review of one of the keyword schools, and then partial review of previous work, and talked about your shelters being like DIY, do it yourself, and had a very kind of rough aesthetic, and it sort of has this very anyone can do this, and sort of like a survival mentality that's attached to this, and so there is like aesthetical value in that sense of exploring that, and then getting materials from the site, from each place that you visit. So like as a participant, you might have a connection to, like, it's something that you would see around in that location. Or, like, I haven't seen too many of the shelters itself online, so maybe.
你之前去很多那个，因为他看了一篇文章，就是在 Free 2上面有篇介绍之前的 Keyword School 的文章，然后就提到了你在那个做 Keyword School 时，你经常会搭那些在原地取材，然后就说自己动手，然后就可能是看上去造型上比较简陋的一些校舍，然后就说这个里面有一个，他就觉得这里面是有一个审美观念在里面的。
那其实我跟他们不知道这个故事，就说就这个结构 the structure of the small room, small house, there has a story. There is a story about this because I told Maiko. In 2006, I was in Indonesia to make the keywords. Research that time was research. At that time, the summer, it was very bad time. A lot of nature disasters like the earthquake, and also tsunami, and also volcano. So I interviewed somebody, some scholars or some normal people or artists. They always think about what shall we do for such a bad time. So they want to go to the seaside to help the people. So I make the I make the suggestion to them. I say, if you're an artist, you always to make the oil painting. So you can use something like the
structure frame.
Structure frame. Yeah, you can bring it. And I designed and some. It's very simple for people to make it.